Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about an experience I had. Um, so there was a period in my time when I was a model. I was a contestant for Miss Africa University 2012, and I got to represent Manicaland in the Carnival Queen Zimbabwe 2013, and I participated in Miss Earth pageant 2013 and was crowned Miss Water. Yes. So, like in all my experiences as a model, even before being a model, I just thought that I can dress however I want. It doesn't matter. I didn't see any judgment towards dressing, even as a Christian. But my grandma, she was an evangelist, and she used to tell me all the time, "Can you dress better? You're not dressed well." She would tell me, and I would think, "Oh, it's because she's a grandma. That's why she's saying all of that." Like I didn't take it seriously, what how I was dressed. So after my graduation, yes, that was 2015, and I was at home. Like it, this experience just happened from what I think from Norway. So I was just at home, and I laid down and I was sleeping. So without any sign, without any any prior indication that something is about to happen, I just it's like I was just taken away from my body. I don't know if I was dreaming, if it was a vision. I don't know, but it was really different because I'm used to dreams. This time it was very different. And I was just taken away, and the place where I went was very dark, and I could hear these noises, these growling sounds, these really scary, terrifying noises around me, just coming from nowhere, just the environment. And I was walking. So it was like a single file of, in my, it was dark, right? But you know how when you're getting to a dark room, your eyes can adjust and you can now see. So that was the experience. I could now see. And ahead of me, I could see a single file of women. And for me, I don't think I saw a man, but I think mostly women. If there was a man, then I didn't see it. I could just see women in a single file walking, noises all around, pitch dark, just a gloomy environment. And we're walking. So I was made to see, to observe, and I could observe myself. I was wearing my favorite pair of black skinny jeans, I think a tank top, yes, and we're walking. And as I could see and observe in front of me, I noticed that there are women. My eyes were made to see the dressing, uh, short, short clothes, revealing see-through, revealing your bust or revealing parts of your body, body hugging, short, see-through, that kind of stuff. Just immodest dressing, and that's all I could see. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is the way to hell, and it's all because of dressing. And I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to take another step further to see what was going on, like if you keep walking, because we were just walking and it was just a single file. No one was talking to anyone, but I knew I did not want to be there. I just wanted to be out. And immediately I was taken out. I came back to myself and I woke up. My God, I was terrified. I just told my family. I took my clothing. Some of those were expensive. Some of them I loved them too much. I took all of those clothes, and I burned them. I just set them on fire. And now I had to find clothing to replace my old clothing with. And it was a process, and it took like a gradual transformation. But I dressed I like complete opposite of what how I was dressing before. Because before I could wear anything, I didn't care. But now I had to care and put thought into what I'm dressing to see if it was modest or not. So for me, it has just been, until now, I don't know if you really come to a place where you are comfortable enough and you say, yes, this is it. But for me, I put myself to live in some principles to say, is it short? Is it tight? Is it see-through? Is it revealing? Is it immodest? That's like, I want to wear something and feel good in it, but at the same time, what's more important is not how I feel. What's more important is that it's not immodest and it's modest. So I've realized that modest is different for so many Christians. So for me, I just have those guidelines. It cannot be short, it should not be tight, it should not be see-through and revealing. For me, that's it. It just has to be modest. Sometimes I am happy with it. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not so sure, but I think so, you know. So it's just a warning to women. I know it's hard to accept for many of us women, because actually sometimes men, they tend to hit on women who are not modest, because men are visual like that. But at the same time, some men, not all men are the same. Some men actually like modest women. It's just a hard conversation to have with oneself or culturally. But women, I've warned you. Your blood is not on my hands. Whatever you choose to do, I have said it. It's a warning. Your dressing matters, and it can lead to hell, because I literally walked on that road myself, and I've come from a place of wearing whatever I want to a place of recognizing that I'm not my own self. My body is a temple of the living God. I cannot just dictate what goes on. If you look in the Old Testament, God dictated what happened in his temple, and he was always so precise. You take this offering, you burn this, you do this. So God is invested in us. It's, yes, God looks at the heart, definitely, very true. He is also invested in your body. He is also very much invested. Let's just be modest. It doesn't mean that you have to look raggedy, but we need fashion designers who design for us. Sometimes you can't find modesty clothing because no one in church is rising up to be a fashion designer that just designs modest wear. So yeah, I think I'm now rambling on, but that was my experience, and thank you for listening to the end, and see you in another video. Shalom.